Welcome to South London, Surrey's home ground. The Brit Oval today plays host to Middlesex's home tie in the quarter-finals of the 2020. A strange feeling, I'm sure, for Middlesex. Lords is preparing for the test match. So Lancashire are on their way out into the middle. They are fielding because Middlesex have won the toss.
One of the reasons we went to the Oval was because there was a huge demand and following in 2008, because we'd gone on a really good unbeaten run in the group stages and things looked promising.
Middlesex to bat first. Billy Godleman, the talented young player, will open with O.A. Shah. Ed Joyce, the captain, eye on England for him. Owen Morgan got 100 against the South Africans the other day. Malan is in good form. Henderson is powerful. Scott the keeper. Murtaugh's had a good season. Sean Udall, Murali Kartik, and the exciting, talented young bowler Steve Finn.
I remember going, wow, what am I going to do against these blokes? How am I going to get a run against these guys? And they had Flintoff available, and they had Saj Mahmood and Dominic Cork, guys that I'd watched playing for England.
Lancashire, with all their experience, or the youth and flair of Middlesex.
It was a beautiful day to bat. I can remember just everything about the morning going really well until we started our innings, and things couldn't have gone any worse.
In the air, mid-off gets under it. What a delivery from Chappell. What a start from Lancashire. Cork takes the catch. Edged and gone. The big man, Flintoff, with the big hands. It's all Lancashire.
Billy Godleman's gone for one. Middlesex, oh dear, 2 for 2.
Owen Morgan, a man in the runs. He's got 100 against South Africa last week at Uxbridge.
We lost one after the other. It was a matter of trying to do a job and get us out of the hole that we were in.
There you go, he's not going to hold back here. If he plays an innings here, it'll be pure entertainment.
Well, let's get down to the entertainer himself, Dominic Cork. What a start.
Cheers, mate. How's it up there in that box? Hard work.
There's no need for that. I started nice with you.
No, it's been a good start, Nass. Only joking, mate. Just need another wicket here, they're in trouble.
Gloved. Was there a glove on that? Yes. Joyce not happy, but the finger's gone up. And there's a send-off from Dominic Cork.
He's pumped up, isn't he? He's on his way. He's disappointed, the captain. He goes for 8. His team are in real trouble, 18 for 3.
I batted 5 in every game in the competition, and a wicket fell. Joycey, I think they got out, and I sort of bent down and put my gloves on, my helmet on, and Ben Scott sort of ran out, and I just sort of looked around. I remember looking at the captain going, oh, by the way, Scotty's going in ahead of you here, we're going to keep you back. I remember sitting there fuming, thinking, what is going on here? And then 5 balls later, Faf du Plessis took an unbelievable catch.
What a catch! Quite remarkable. Du Plessis, what an amazing catch.
I just cannot believe we've seen a catch like that. Ben Scott can't either. He's gone for 1. Oh dear, Middlesex 21 for 4.
New batsman Dawid Malan. Liverpool fan. Kookaburra bat, £2.7, very light.
I remember walking out and Flintoff was bowling and thinking, oh my word, like, you know, I've watched Flintoff bowl rockets on TV. I'm strolling out here on the Oval on a good wicket that looks pretty rapid from where I was sitting, and that whole challenge of facing someone with the name of Andrew Flintoff and as a young kid was extremely daunting.
Watch out.
This is going to be a great contest. Young player, very good young player against possibly the best in the country, Andrew Flintoff.
David signed the previous year from the MCC Young Cricketers. We'd already known each other for a while. We'd batted in partnerships in the group stages, so everything was reasonably calm.
You know, when Morgie gets going, even now, the best seat in the house is to stand at the other end, but to watch him play the shots that he did at the time, you know, he came out and reverse sweep Glenn Chappell. He had 3rd man up, and I remember watching that going, this is what I want to do. I want to be this type of player that can come out and play these funky shots.
Well, you don't see that shot a lot to Glenn Chappell. A reverse sweep for 4.
Brave, perfect in the end for him, and controls it beautifully.
I think we found ourselves going through a couple of overs of not knowing what to do. We managed to get a couple of boundaries away, but momentum was still in Lancashire's favour.
Go for the odd boundary. Who is that down there? Is that man Cork?
I think the big turning point was when the two leg spinners came on, Dawid took him upon himself to take the attack to Lancashire.
Goes again, and he stands and admires it. Is it into the second tier? It is. That is a big hit. Goes over extra cover. That is a shot of the highest quality. This is becoming an exhibition. There it is. We thought there would be another 6 in the over before it was done. That is massive. 3 6s in the overs, 2 4s and a deuce. 28 from the 15th over, 131 for 5.
The onus was back on Lancashire now to do something. And we'd established our partnership really well. Got to a stage, I think, where we just got to 100, and then unfortunately I got out.
This time he goes. Trying to be too cute, I'm afraid, Owen Morgan.
But Dawid was the in man and performed beautifully that day.
You know, it was my day, and you know, every time it hit the bat, it seemed to go into a gap, and I managed to sort of squirt more forward.
This player, Malan, is a player of rare ability.
I remember walking back thinking, oh, 99, like, what am I going to do here? Am I going to just clear my front leg and slog it? Am I going to look away? Is he going to bowl me something different? Is he going to bounce me? Is he going to bowl a slow ball? Is he going to bowl a Yorker? You know, suddenly thinking about too many things, whereas before I just kept it simple and watched the ball, and I'd made my mind up. If it was there to hit, I was going to hit it, but I was going to block and run, and I tell you what, if I hit that, I was going to run as quick as I can, and Tyrone had to run at the other end, and he wasn't the quickest man either.
All the fielders are giving him one. There must be one here for him. There it is, there's the one. What 100. What an innings. Absolutely incredible. Team in all sorts of trouble. 21 for 4. Up steps a young man, 20 years of age. Look at them all. That is an innings of rare quality.
It didn't really sink in probably until that night when I got home. It didn't really dawn on me that I'd gone and scored an unbelievable 100 in a quarter final and put us in a really good position from nowhere. And Dominic Cork walked straight up to me, didn't even walk back to me, walked straight up to me and shook my hand. And you know, those are the little things that you think of when you look back at your career, and you think, you know, as young players, I think sometimes we forget how much of an impact the experienced players and players that are playing for their country actually have on you.
It's amazing, you think of all the quality players who played here and scored runs over the years. I think 20 years old, a lad could come here and thump 100 off just 51 deliveries.
Well, it had to end at some point. Flintoff gets lucky, really. Just watch this. I think Flintoff's going straight up to him. There he is. He realises just what an innings that has been. An incredible moment of this 2020 Cup.
Got out there, and for him to come over, it meant so much. And my mum's got a photo on the fridge of Andrew shaking my hand.
He rightly deserves the applause. Another standing ovation. Magnificent innings. Look at that. Teammates hugging him. They know how valuable that is for them.
Well, I got the man we want to speak to. Is Dawid Malan, the man that has entertained everybody here at the Oval. Very, very well played. It's not often that a Middlesex player gets a standing ovation here at the Oval, but you did it. NASA reckons that's the best one-day innings he's seen for a very long time.
Well, I'd like to thank him for that, but yeah, it went all right. Came off today, got a few like a mix of it. 2s, 3s.
A few big 6s there, mate. It's not a small ground.
I chose small boundary that end with a win, to be honest, but yeah, it's good.
Now, you're in trouble at one stage. You got some runs on the board now. Enough?
I'd like to hope so. 100 and what is it?
176, 177 away.
We'll be looking to back ourselves against that. They've got a good batting attack, so big hitters. So hopefully we can defend that. Yeah.
Stuart Law right there is making sure they're in the right frame of mind, together as a team. Come on, lads, get out there. Let's chase this total down.
The game wasn't over, and we went out there and were pretty cool, calm and collected.
Big shout out. Malan has set this up, and Middlesex bowlers are now replying. That may be why. That is why. What a start for Tim Murtagh. Lancashire are in all sorts of trouble.
Moving the two camps is there. It's clear, isn't it? There's tension down there in the dugout.
An interesting shot. It's gone straight up in the air. This is a big, big wicket. It's a massive wicket. It's taken. Lured him down the park. He's got it up nice and high. Has he got it? Excellent! What a catch! Now he keeps going leg side. Top edge sweep. Man gets underneath it. Murtagh takes the catch. Back of the length. Club down the ground. Man sets himself. Takes the catch. Shah.
straight. Henderson does not miss. That's the game.
From being 20 for 4 in the quarter-final, we went on to win that game. Great memories.
It's Middlesex celebrate. The young side full of talent. And that man Malan, yes, hold him up, O.A. Shah. He is the match winner. The move has worked across the river to the Oval. Middlesex win by 12 runs. They are the second side into finals day.
Oh, what a game of cricket.